once you've found a business angel or a business angel syndicate that's going to invest in your business, the next thing you need to be able to do is to determine what level of involvement these individuals or the individual is going to have over and above investing in the business. And one of the reasons for getting involved in business angels is that they can actually add value over and above the investment that they might be bringing to the party. And this can come in a number of ways. Not only are they going to bring their knowledge, their know-how, their networks and their experience, but they can also get more closely involved in the running of the business. They can act as a business mentor and advisor, or they can become a non-exec director of the company, which is probably quite a normal thing these days in terms of investments. Most business angels, I think, would like to have a seat on the board so that they can safeguard their investment and also make sure that the business is being run correctly at a board level. I like to have monthly management reports, and this is something that the company does automatically. So I have detailed management reports, not just financials, but also supporting information in terms of activity. We have monthly management meetings, we have regular board meetings, and I get involved in strategy meetings when we're planning for the next financial year. So I'm quite actively involved in terms of the activity and direction of the business. And I'm regularly in contact with the chief executive when we talk about different opportunities, issues that come up from time to time. So I would say we have a very good relationship, we have a very working relationship. The individual has performed very well. That always helps when a company performs, even through difficult situations that do occur. And that's, I think, as much as you could expect and ask for. One of the important aspects of business angel and business angel investing is that the money that is being invested is their own money. Unlike a venture capital fund, which is money that's been invested by other individuals or other organizations, the fund has a finite life. And so there is a requirement to actually exit the investments that they're making in a timely manner, ideally this 3 to 5 year period. Now that might not be an ideal time in terms of generating best value for the investors, because there may be a problem in the market, which we've seen recently here, where the problems that we've had with the banks, the market has actually suffered because of that. It could be a number of things that actually have impacted the performance of the business over a short period of time. But as far as the funds are concerned, they probably need to actually exit and pay back their investors. Whereas an individual can actually stick with it, and stick with it for as short or as long a time as they decide. It may be that the individual may decide to stay with it for 5, 10 years or more, maybe taking a dividend from the business, for instance. Maybe other ways that they're actually being remunerated, and waiting until the time that best value can actually be accomplished, and then exiting it. And it's also given me a great deal of enjoyment, because I enjoy the sector, I enjoy the individuals that I'm working with, and they are doing some very innovative stuff. So I think that as far as exits are concerned, individual business angels, they may actually have a portfolio. They may invest in a number of businesses just as venture capital firms will. But as and when they actually exit those businesses is really entirely up to them. It's their call. And that's one of the things that interests me, in that I can actually make that call. Whereas if I invested in a fund, then the fund would have control. And yes, it would be hopefully giving me some good returns on average. But it wouldn't give me the same involvement that as a business angel I can get from my investments.